Leo, hello and welcome to Gena Moon. This is your new timeline reading. For those of you guys who have been watching my channel already, this would be like your weekly reading. Now, I did make an announcement recently that I will be now posting zodiac sign readings. One zodiac sign reading per day instead of 3, but they will be a lot deeper, just a lot more detailed as well. Okay, so you will be seeing one zodiac sign being posted per day, so you won't be getting a new one until after I go through the 12 signs, okay, which would be every 12 days. That's what you guys voted for. That's what won. And now let's jump right in. Now, if you want to watch the link to the extended is down in the description box below. And for personal reading inquiries, the link is also down there. All right, let's see. What's your dominant energy? The frequency. Your dominant frequency that you are anchoring at this given time. Ooh. Okay. What's going on here? Who's got the blindfold on? Who's got the rose-colored glasses on? When the truth is in front of you, you're supposed to be able to now see it, right? It's like that saying, once you see it, you can't unsee it. You have here none other than illusions. Illusions. With the number 43, how does that number resonate for you? 43 is equal to 4, 5, 6, 7. If you see the number 7, 777, 707, you've been seeing a lot of 7s. You're getting spiritual downloads. You're receiving spiritual knowledge. But are you aware, or are you still stuck in the illusion? The universe is sending you signs. Red flags. Yeah. A red flag doesn't just switch to green. Unless you're caught up in the illusion and you're the one who shifts them to green. What's going on here? As you can see, there's a woman who is at a theater. She's got popcorn on one hand. She's got her drink in the other. And she's got those 3D glasses on. You know, those 3D glasses that you put on when you go see movies like Jurassic Park, where when you put those glasses on, it almost seems like those dinosaurs are literally coming right at you. They're in your face. They're chasing you down. They're about to eat you up. But for others, this could be a pretty illusion, right? It's where you might be seeing the illusion of a person, a situation. Again, it's a general reading, so this could be career-related, love-related, family, friends, career, whatever it is that you're dealing with. But where in your life are you stuck in an illusion? It says here, be careful of the drama and falseness around you. Being deceived by appearances or people. Extreme emotions and idealizing a situation and or avoiding a difficult truth. Right? Are you keeping those rose-colored glasses on because you don't want to see the reality of a person, of a situation? Again, this could be, if this is love, for example, you could be with a person who keeps giving you red flags. I mean, the writing is on the wall. The red flags are everywhere. Oh, I'm sorry. I missed your call. You know, I didn't see your text message. 2 weeks later. Really? When literally the whole world is staring at their phone all day long, but somebody's falling for the illusion of, oh, I didn't see it. I didn't, you know, or I'm busy. I've been so busy. Oh, I'm so sorry. I've been so busy. Right? Or someone here who is caught up with the illusion of, well, this person has potential. Well, this job has potential. The boss promised you that, you know, you were going to get a pay raise after how many years? And you're still taking on all these responsibilities. Again, this could be anywhere in your life. Family, friends, love, work. But it's time for you to drop the illusion. Take off those glasses and see it for what it really is. Are you justifying someone's behavior? Are you justifying situations around you that are not making you feel comfortable anymore, but you keep finding excuses as to why you should stay where you know you don't belong? Let me know in the comments below, but it comes with a secondary message, and it says, my obsessive thinking is getting the best of me. I'm allowing my emotions and others to control and dictate my actions towards this situation and or connection. But I'm finally understanding I need to trust my own intuition. So for some, this is a person here that you are idealizing, or a situation, a job, an environment that you're idealizing, but you know is not true. And or it could be the other way around, where someone here is stuck in their own illusion when you're trying to make them see the truth of the matter. They're the ones with the rose-colored glasses on. You take the reading how it resonates, but I feel like for the majority of you guys, it's your reading. It's your reading, so it's you. Where in your life is this happening? Illusions. Be careful. There's falseness around you. All right, now let's jump right into your past frequency energy, how it's playing a role right now, what energy you're anchoring at this present moment, and what your future self wants you to know, what's coming towards you in your opportunity. Ooh. That's a preliminary message. We'll get into that in a little bit. We're also going to look at your challenge position, okay, and how to overcome that challenge. But let's take a peek. Are you considering a reconciliation? A lot of things, ideas, people, places from the past are resurfacing right now. Whether it's from your ancestors, you know, your lineage, excuse me, whether it's a past person, whether it's past passion projects, things that you didn't give your energy to, and now you're like, I want to. Now I'm ready to do this. But there's some kind of energy resurfacing, okay, that you left behind, or that you thought died and wants to resurface. Again, it could be an idea. It could be a person, place, thing. Let's see. Let me know if you're enjoying this background music. I am. And also, if you have not yet subscribed to the channel, make sure that you subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell. And of course, comment down below. Letting me know how this reading is all resonating for you. These cards have messages, you guys. This is going to be a very deep reading. I can feel it already. And of course, if you do enjoy these readings, which I hope that you are enjoying them, give this video a thumbs up. Like the video, because when you give the video a thumbs up, it really helps support me and the channel. Thank you all so much for your support. Now, you could be dealing with the sign of Aquarius. I see the sign of Leo, Scorpio. Doesn't have to be any of those. Could be any of the signs, really. Those are just some energies that are coming through right now. But at the bottom of the deck, you have a very clear message. The Five of Wands. A lot of drama. A lot of conflict. What did this say? Be careful of the drama and falseness. There could be people around you starting drama, gossiping, being jealous, you know, that kind of thing. And or ask yourself, are you trying to avoid creating drama because you're afraid to break the illusion, shatter your own illusion or someone else's? Because there is some kind of internal conflict that you are already sensing and feeling, that for some you are already pushing out onto the outside, creating different dramatic scenarios around you, and or you're about to. Because when you don't clear up that drama within, that big elephant in the room, that thing that you need to do that you haven't done, the words that you've been needing to speak that you haven't spoken, the thoughts that you need to share that you haven't shared, that's what creates internal conflict within you. Okay? So there's something there with drama, a push and pull type of energy. You want one thing, they want another. Let's see. In your challenge position, you have here the Nine of Cups, the Sun, and the Queen of Pentacles. Why, oh why, are you getting the best energies as your challenge? Why? Usually, it's denial. Because there's something here that you are already seeing, about to see, or you already know. Okay? The sun is shining brightly. I mean, the lights have been turned on. You can no longer blame the light switch because it's been off and you didn't know better. You couldn't see. No. The lights are being turned on. So why? Why are you still keeping yourself stuck in this? You're unhappy. You don't feel fulfilled. There's no fulfillment there. In denial and keeping the lights off, even though you know the truth of the matter. It's like, okay, the lights have already been turned on, but then you switched them off because it was too hard to handle. What is this in your life? Is it happening in your love life, career, family, friends, finances? What? Because I see here that there is a lack of stability, whether financial stability, emotional stability, something here that you're saying, oh, It's fine. We're fine. Yeah, me and my partner, oh, we're as happy as we could ever be. Everything is fine and dandy in this family. Everything is fine and dandy in this home. Oh, I'm fine. Yeah, your finances are perfect, right? Not. It's in your challenge. There's a lack of consistency. There's a lack of loyalty. There's a lack of integrity. Now, I'm also seeing here thankful. I'm thankful to have you in my life for both the small and the large things that you do. So I'm picking up on the energy where part of the challenge for some of you is the fact that someone gives you little scraps, little bits and pieces of, oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Oh, you're beautiful. Oh, you're handsome. Oh, they know how to talk so pretty to you. Okay? They know exactly what to say to you so that you don't take off those glasses of illusion. You're doing too much. You're handling too many things for them. Yeah, on one side of it, they're appreciative, they're thankful, maybe. Or is it the other way around where you feel like this person is doing for you what you feel like you can't do for yourself, so therefore you're like, I'm just going to stay in this relationship because this person, they take care of me financially even though they mistreat me. Or you're at your job, right? It pays the bills, but they overwork you and they don't even pay you for overtime. I mean, something of that matter, but you're still a little appreciative for the little bits and pieces. There's something like that happening here. Let me know in the comments below. Now, in the recent past, the energy, the frequency that was lingering in the recent past is the Six of Cups, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Wheel of Fortune. So in the recent past, there was a very strong bond between you and another person where you were like kindred souls, kindred spirits, best friends, family members. This could have been a lover, but you guys really got along. I feel like this is a person who you were either with for a long time. You guys were familiar to each other. There was something there of familiarity. And I feel that there was a moment where you paused, and even though the connection had been there for a while, the only thing that kept it together was the familiar aspect, the comfort aspect of it. People sometimes stay at jobs, in relationships, in careers, in environments, because they've grown accustomed to it. It's hard for them to, open up to change. And I feel like that's what was happening in the recent past, because you knew that you weren't all that comfortable. You knew that you wanted more out of this. You knew that you were giving a lot more to this and nothing was growing out of it. Nothing was happening. You were like, oh my God. I mean, I guess I'll just keep giving because I've been giving, so might as well just keep giving. Where does that form of logic come from? Oh, it wasn't logic. It was emotions that were getting in the way. I feel that this could have been money related. This could have been related to a job, career, love, whatever this was. But the Wheel of Fortune showing up here is indicating that this, in the recent past, was some kind of a cycle that needed to close out in order for you to see your real blessings coming in. I feel that this was some kind of a destined situation, a destined union, And that's what kept you there. The fact that, again, the familiar aspect, the fact that maybe you guys met in a very weird way, or you found that job in a state of chaos, and whatever it was giving to you, you were like, oh no, I prefer this, then look for something better. Something of that nature. But it says here confused. You were confused. You weren't sure. And I feel like for some, you weren't sure because this person was feeding you that confusion. I don't know whether I want to be just friends or lovers. Do I want something serious or do I not? Am I ready for something real? Whether it was a relationship, job, career, you were dealing with an energy, with a person, with a situation here that was very hot and cold, very in and out, very yes one day, the next day you don't know, making promises, then changing their mind, just very confused energy. And you were accepting that. Therefore, you felt confused yourself because you were accepting confusion from that situation person. This person didn't even know what they wanted. They weren't sure about you. And you were 100,000,000% sure about them. It's like you were offering your entire garden to someone while they were only offering you not even a flower, not even a rose, little petals here and there. Little petals. Really? What was that all about? Let me know in the comments below. Present energies. Okay, well, of course. Listen, I don't know if you have been feeling this already or not, but what I do know is that you will be feeling this soon. You're going to be seeing the truth of the matter. Whether you try to hold back, whether you try to keep your glasses on, your rose-colored glasses on, and see that red flag for a green one, the writing is on the wall. Death and 10 of Swords. I mean, I literally cannot make this stuff up. We'll get to this one in a little bit. Let's talk about this. Let's talk about this. Maggie, Jessica, Robert, Christopher, whatever your name is, because this energy right here is something that you have been avoiding for a long time. This is the end, and when I say end, I mean this is the end of a cycle. This is you either finally accepting that this is over, even though it's going to hurt like hell, because I see that you've been through or will be going through something that's very painful, but rest assured that once you accept it, once you finally start understanding that what you thought was real is not, and it never will be, you will start healing. Because the 10 of Swords, as painful as this looks and is, backstabbed, right? A person here who has been betrayed and given everything. This is transformative for you. It completely changes your whole life from here forward. For the better. Because the 10 of Swords is telling you that the worst is now behind you. Once you accept it, Things cannot get any worse than this. That's it. Step into the new timeline. Because with the Page of Cups here, there's a new offer, you guys. There's something new, somebody new coming in, a new opportunity, a new friendship, a new idea, a new career path, something new, someone new coming into your life. For some, it could be an apology. It could be an apology, but do you really want to go back to that? This stuff? I mean, I wouldn't if I were you. But only you know. Okay? So, that's the good news, that there's something new about to come in. Somebody new, a new offer, gesture of love, somebody here expressing how they feel for you. For some, it's a secret admirer. It's someone that has been holding back energetically from moving forward towards you. You haven't seen them, you haven't met them, and if you have met them, you haven't really seen them in that light because you've been wearing those rose-colored glasses for that other thing, person, place, career, right? But when you finally take those rose-colored glasses on, even though you wanted to keep them on forever, maybe you glued them to you, and now when you take them off, it's like you're ripping off a piece of your skin and it might hurt. But clarity looks so much better. Realness, authenticity, truth does look so much better than falseness. You have your divine feminine right now. You're a goddess who healed me and transformed me to my higher self. For some of you, if you are already doing the work, and I'm getting chills because you are, it's confirmation. Congratulations. As hard as this is right now, you are doing that work. You're letting go of what doesn't serve you. You're saying no. You're creating boundaries. You're no longer people pleasing. This is the divine feminine. Who said that the feminine energy was weak? Who said that the feminine energy was a doormat? I don't know, and I don't care because that's not true. The divine feminine energy has so much power in who it is. We all possess both masculine energy and feminine energy. And right now what this is saying is that your courageous compassion, your courageous truth being spoken, accepted, and communicated is transforming your entire life, people around you that do belong in your life. You can't change people. You can only, like the butterfly, change yourself. Change your own behavior. Change your own self-sabotaging tendencies. You can only change yourself. And if those people that say they love you, they care about you, they'll always be there for you, want to continue with you, they will rise to meet you. But the only way that you will know if they are real or not, if they are true or not, if they are just an illusion, or if they are the real deal. And it's 3:30, 3-3. If you see number 333, this is all about communication, creativity, change. Because as I was saying, if these people really want to be with you, they will rise to meet this new version of you. Okay? And I feel that what the divine feminine energy is saying for you is it's time for you to understand that unconditional love is not unconditional tolerance. Being compassionate does not mean tolerating disrespect. And I feel like that's something that a lot of you guys have known within, but it's finally resonating at a deeper level for you. Because a lot of you think that by staying nice, by staying considerate, by staying compassionate, that is love. Even though people are disrespecting you, your time, wasting your time, your energy, you know? And that's the toxic feminine energy, right? The one that is there. Again, whether you are a man or a woman, it doesn't matter. You're always there for that person who keeps messing it all up. But because you are a spiritual person, you are a good person, you want to prove yourself to be good, you feel that you have to continue tolerating the intolerable. But you're realizing that that's not the case with boundaries, saying no, no longer tolerating these things. Now, your future self has a message for you. And this is a situation here in the near future if you do choose to step into this timeline. Your future self is saying, are you willing to grab this sword of truth and cut off those plastic glasses that aren't real and see the truth for what it is? Because through you doing that, in the near future, you will have an opportunity to finally heal from a situation that you've been feeling like a victim, you've been feeling stuck, you've been feeling like, oh my God, why am I here? Why is this person so mean to me? Why don't they change, right? Will they ever change? Why is this person so dramatic? All this drama, all these dramatic people, whatever, right? This woman here is not really a victim. She can easily grab one of the swords of truth, cut off that blindfold of denial, cut off that rope that's around her, and she's free and liberated. These are your fears, anxieties, insecurities that have been holding you back, and your future self is saying, are you ready to release them? The fear of, will I ever find somebody better? Will I stay alone for the rest of my life? I don't want to be alone for the rest of my life. What if I never find a better job, a better person, a better partner? What if they hate me? What if this? What if that? That is not your truth. Your true divine sovereign self does not fall for fear. Okay? And you're going to get an opportunity to liberate yourself and to finally acknowledge and know that you are the star of your own life, of the show. You're not here for breadcrumbs. You're not here for scraps. You're not just here alive to tolerate people and situations and circumstances. You're here to be the star of your own world, of your own life, of your own show. You can do that through healing, releasing, cutting off what doesn't serve you. I feel that in the near future, there's going to be people around you that you will influence through your healing. By you healing yourself, by you healing your lineage, your ancestry, your family, your past, yourself, you will inspire others to rise up, to follow what you've done with your life without having to say a word, without having to beg, convince, plead. Why don't you love me? Why don't you pay me more money? Just by you being sovereign, you knowing your truth, knowing your value, and cutting off that blindfold of an illusion that you've been stuck in for so long. You have here the Queen of Cups. I see that there is going to be a transformation happening in your emotional world. You will heal. You will. I see that you are already on your way towards healing. I see also that you will become wiser when it comes to your emotions. Not afraid, just wiser. I'm also seeing that there's someone here coming into your life who wants the best for you, has your best interest at heart. The Queen of Cups, a very emotionally mature individual who's ready to love you and who sees you for you. But you can only connect with this energy once you see you for you. You're asking, where is this person? Where is my soul tribe? Look in the mirror. Once you see yourself, once you see the truth of the situation, you will attract them in. You also have here enlightenment, which is beautiful. The truth has been illuminated. This is your future self. In the near future, the truth will be undeniable. Unless you still want to live in the illusion. The truth has been illuminated. You will no longer be able to hide from what God, life, and the universe is showing you. You will become wiser. You will get this eureka moment. Oh my gosh, now I see it. Now I see this person for who they are. Now I see myself for who I am. Now I see that I don't have to tolerate anything, is what you will be saying to yourself. Enlightenment. Now let's get one final message. But before we do that, in the extended, I really want to dive deeper into this. There are deeper messages hidden here, and we're going to dive deeper into who this person is, their subconscious thoughts about you, their deeper feelings, emotions for you, their next moves, actions towards you, how this situation is all going to turn out and unfold for you, what will be the final result, and we will end the reading with any messages from Spirit. So let's jump right into your final message before we go into that. Oh my gosh. Yeah. I mean, this just wraps everything up beautifully. Beautifully. You have none other than power and dragon. Dragon spirit, maybe the year of the dragon. Power. Smooth soaring is ahead for you. You can now lead with authority and mystical power. You are blessed with innate courage, tenacity, and sophistication. But you are your greatest challenge. Refrain from self-criticism and doubt. Ultimate success is predestined. Now let's jump right into the extended. And in the extended is where we dive deeper into the situation, into the other person's subconscious thoughts about you, their deeper feelings, emotions for you, their next moves, actions towards you, how this entire situation is all going to develop and turn out for you. And we're going to go ahead and get a final message from source. Okay, so that final message will tie everything up for you. If you want to watch a link to the extended, you can watch that link to the extended down in the description box below. You will find that link. For any personal readings, also, you can find the link to my personal readings down in the description box below. And check out all of your monthly readings, your mid-monthly readings, all of your last week's readings, blessings readings, love readings. You can find all of those links to your sign down in the first comment that I pinned down below as well. Make sure to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, comment down below. Take very good care of yourselves, and until next time, bye-bye. And right now, all of my personal readings are $20 off using the special discount code GOODLUCK20. You can check the personal reading link down in the description box below. In the extended reading, I go into the other person's subconsciousness, their deeper thoughts about you, their deeper feelings for you, their next actions, moves, and more. And thank you all so much for all of your positive feedback for the extended reading. I am so glad that you guys are loving the extended reading so much. So again, if you want to check out the link to the extended, the link is down in the description box below. And check out my website at genamoon.com. Click on shop. I do have new jewelry pieces, rings, bracelets, crystals, necklaces, and so much more for both men and women. So check that out at genamoon.com and click on shop, and follow me on Instagram at Gena Moon Official, as I will be posting more on there.